Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a lot going on in front of me. I've never done a video like this before, so I'm a little excited. So today I'm going to be doing it's kind of like a my current favorites video. I just had so many products in my collection that I felt like I needed to share because I'm pretty happy with what's in front of me right now. So I'm going to try and do it in an order of how I do my makeup. I just felt like that was a little bit easier for my first time to do one of these videos, to not be all over the place. And I do have 4 non-makeup products, so this will be fun. Alright you guys, so if you want to see what my current favorite beauty products are at the moment, then just keep watching. Alright, so let me go ahead and start with foundation. These two foundations are like something that I haven't found anything, I haven't found anything better than these. So and they're drugstore, so that's even better because they're 10 times more affordable. These are beautiful, and I even use them together. This is what I have on my face right now as my foundation. So first, I put on the Covergirl True Blend Hydrating Foundation. It's a smoothing natural finish. This foundation is so beautiful. I love this foundation whenever I'm like at the beach and I'm going to dinner, or just it's such a beautiful foundation. It goes on very hydrating, very glowy. It's just amazing. I don't know. This is what I do with my face. I'll put this on first, and if I'm having a good skin day, I'll use just this because it is so lightweight, and I do kind of like for my freckles that I have to be showing just a little bit. I don't want to take away God's beauty. So I will put this on first, and then the areas that I have problem with my skin is like right in this area, like on my chin and right here on my jawline. So if I have that type of skin going on at the moment, I will take the Milani 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and I will put that a light layer right on top of that, and I'll kind of blend it up and make it look even, and it's beautiful. These two combined, beautiful. Now for brows, I have 2 products as well, and of course I'm going to mention Anastasia Beverly Hills, the dip brow. It is such an OG because I feel like this has been talked about for so long in the makeup game, so I can't not mention it. And it is a little pot, and I am in the shade Soft Brown. This dip brow is something that my mom used to use. I think my mom put me on this like years ago. So this one I have loved forever, and I don't think it'll ever change, probably. Just saying. And then this one is from Motto Co, and it is the Instant Brows in the shade Medium Dark. It is 2-sided, just like this. And one side is the spoolie, and then the other side is the brow side. And I just like this because I like 2-sided brushes because then you can do everything in one motion. I like to like flip while I'm doing my eyebrows. I don't know. And it twists up like this, and mine is like gone, but I don't know. It goes on beautiful, glides on beautiful, it's not choppy. Okay, so next I want to talk about this Revolution Pro New Neutral Translucent Pressed Powder. It is a matte satin finish, which is something that I wouldn't usually go for normally because I don't like very matte. I don't know. For me and my skin, I feel like matte products make me kind of look like an 80-year-old grandma. So, but this product is amazing, and it looks like this. The packaging is super cute, and it's Revolution Pro, and you can tell I've hit pan already on mine, but it is very white. It's like kind of like a very stark white, but it works for me because whenever I put on my eyeshadow, I'll use this after I put in whenever I prime my eyelids, before I go in with my eyeshadow, I'll put this right on top of it to set it, and I swear my eyeshadow, it does not move. And if you want your under eyes to be bright, this will also do it. I do it sometimes. I have it on now. I just like it, and I don't like very many matte products, so that's where it's at. Okay. Now, I feel like I've had a lot of the same products for a while, and I use them so much over and over and over again, and I don't mean to, but I think it's because I trust these products that these are going to work for me. And yeah, so whenever you see some of these products, I know you're probably like, yeah, you mentioned it 10 million times, how much you love it. Well, so the first one that I am going to talk about, I feel like this is my baby. This is the Jaclyn Hill makeup palette, the first one that she ever came out with Morphe, and mine is so dirty. It is so dirty, but it's okay. It's okay. And she has all the names on the back, 35 dream colors, and every one of them eyeshadows are a dream. All of them. So it comes with, I even still have the little plastic thing that comes on it. And it says, this palette is dedicated to all my loving subscribers. XO Jaclyn. Love this. I've loved this for like 2 years. My palette is very interesting. But yeah, this palette is everything to me. Literally, I think if I could, I would get a lifetime supply of just this palette. Because you don't need, I feel like you don't need anything else, but yeah, it's just beautiful. You got your warms, you got your neutrals, you got your pop color, you got your darks, you got your shimmers and mattes. So pretty. And I will probably use this till the end of time. The next one I'm going to talk about is the Rimmel London Magnify Eye Spice Edition palette, and it looks like this. And I picked this up like, I want to say, no, probably like 6 to 8 months ago. I don't know, I can't remember, but this palette is also another palette that I gravitate towards, and I think it's because there again, there's everything that you need in this palette. There's the warms, there's the neutrals, there's purples, which I love purples. So this palette is amazing, and it's drugstore. I will list everything down below so you can, like, I don't know, you can check it out, see what the price point is for yourself, and I don't know, maybe you'll buy it and put it in your collection. And the next one is Urban Decay. It is their, I don't know, it just says eyeshadow. But it's a really nice shimmer. It almost makes, or glitter, I think it's glitter. It makes your eyes have that wet effect. I don't know, it looks gorgeous. And this is in the shade Space Cowboy. I've also had this for quite a while, but I use it for like my inner corner, the top of my brow bone. I just use it in little places like that, and this really makes a difference in your makeup if you want kind of like that glitter and that sheen and that shine. I love this. And I think, actually, I think my friend Autumn put me on this. I love this shade. Next, I'm going to talk about mascara. So this came in, I think, a BoxyCharm box. My mom gave this to me. I don't even know if she tried it. I think she just loves to give me makeup. But this ended up being one of my favorite mascaras that I've ever owned my whole entire life, because I don't put on false lashes that much, so I love to try and find a good mascara. So this is the Lash Alert mascara. It's from London. London, and it comes in a tube, so that's why I was like a little weirded out at first, because I've never seen something like this. But it comes in a tube like this, and it's very miniature. I don't know if this is like the miniature one. I don't know, I'm not sure, but anyways, the formula is great regardless, and it makes my eyelashes, I swear it makes them grow 10 times longer whenever I put them on, and it makes them more full. It doesn't clump up that much, and it's cool because since the wand is so small, I can kind of tuck it right there under my eye and get my lower lash line as well. So yeah, this one's awesome. Another palette that I rave about all the time, and it's weird because I never thought I would be putting a shimmer type of color for my contour, but it works for me, and it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I use the darkest one for my contour, which is really weird. I know, it's strange, but it works for me. It's not too orange, it's not too shiny on my skin, but I am fair enough to where the darkest shade in this palette does work for me. So if you are kind of like my skin tone and you have this palette, just try the darker one as a contour. I know it's really weird, I wouldn't have ever thought of it either, but once I did, I was like, I love this. So I wish this palette was going to be made forever. Alright, now next is blushes. These blushes, I swear, are my favorite blushes in the whole entire world. Now mind you, I don't mind for my blushes to have shimmer in them, because I don't know, it just works for me. I like it on myself. I know not everybody is a fan of shimmer glitter blushes, but Milani's baked, I think it's their baked press, baked blush. Yeah, so it's Milani's baked blushes. They're absolutely gorgeous. I have 2 of them right now. I used to have a lot more, and I use them in my videos all the time. This one is in the shade Bellini, or Bellini, I don't know. And then this one is completely washed off. Okay, well, I've had this one longer than this one, but this one is kind of like a corally shade. It has pink and gold flecks in it, and this one is more of like a lighter baby pink shade, and it's got some gold flecks in it as well, and I think some silver. I don't know, it looks a little bit of both, but these blushes are, I will have a lifetime supply of these. I think Milani is definitely my favorite drugstore brand. Sorry, I'm so sorry, but they are so amazing, and they never fail me. So yeah, Milani's baked blushes, they just, I have it on now. I have this one on, the Bella, I'm just gonna say Bella Bellini, I don't know. This one I have on my face right now, and it's like, I'm gonna show you how I do this. I could literally dab like this, one swipe, one little touch, one little pat. It's like beautiful, and it's so buildable. Both of these, the baked blushes, I will forever love and will forever be my favorite. So it's really weird because I love makeup so much, and I love to branch out with new makeup, but also I love to love what I love, and I stick with what I love. And this Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit that I've had forever, when I mix the two colors, Bubbly and Sunburst, together, which is this lightest shade right here and this shade right here. This shade is like a champagne. I love champagne colored highlighters. Like Champagne Pop is one of my favorite highlighters to ever exist, and by Becca, by the way. And those two colors mixed together just work so perfectly, and I put it everywhere. It's like almost like a body highlight for me. I put it on the tops of my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, over my eyebrows, on my cupid's bow, and between my tear ducts, and on my brow bone. I'll even take it, dab it, and put it like on my shoulders and my collarbone, and maybe even in my cleavage a little, you know. Next, I'm going to talk about lip products. Now, I just told you how much I loved Milani. I don't even think this is all of them. Hang on. I'll be right back. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Milani lipsticks right in front of my face, and these right here are some of my favorite, no, like literally some of my, yeah, my favorite lipsticks. Like, these lipsticks are so beautiful. They are kind of like a cream finish, which I got so into liquid lipsticks for so long that I kind of like pushed these to the side. And don't get me wrong, I still love them, but these colors, like this formula, nothing compares to these to me. Literally nothing. I love Milani so much, and their formula and their colors, their packaging, the gold, I love it. So the shades that I have right now are Teddy Bear, Dulce Carmelo, Bahama Beige, which Bahama Beige does not smell the best, but that color is beautiful. I just top it with a gloss and then you can't even tell. Best Red, Tuscan Toast, Double Espresso, Rose Fene. I don't know. This makes me want to take a trip to like another country and learn these names so I can sound better. Bronze Beauty and Naturally Chic. So these are some of my favorite colors in the world. I have to get some more. I want all of them, honestly. I want every single color of these lipsticks, and I think I'd be so happy and I'd be so sad. What I will talk about is the Mellow Cosmetics lipstick. I did do a video, so if you want, you can head to that one and you'll see the review on this lipstick. But it's this color. I do love all the colors that Milani comes out with, but this color struck me so much, and I like can't even express this color. This color I feel like was literally made for me. But it's in the shade Blossom, and it stays on forever, this lipstick. So this is another one. Beautiful, love it. You'll love it too. I already know it. So now lip glosses are Model Co. This was clear, I think, or like a baby pink, but because I put it on top of so many of my lipsticks, it kind of turned a different color. But this lip gloss lasts forever. It's very juicy, very beautiful. It's just a good lip gloss. And this one is from Covergirl. I just recently picked this one up like maybe 2 months ago, and this is in the shade Short Change in the number 170 Exhibitionist lip gloss, and it is beautiful. This shade is beautiful. I put it on so many of, I put it as a topper on a lot of my lipsticks, and sometimes I'll even use it by itself. if I don't have like, I'm kind of going for that fresh face, no makeup kind of, you know, that just, I will put this on and it is so beautiful. It's so juicy. I love like really juicy lip glosses that just make it your lips like. Then there's that, and then I got this lip plumper. It's Hydra Lip Therapy by Model Co. Wow, Model Co is just like where it's at right now, and it's so nice. The smell isn't too much, I don't think. No, it smells really good. It smells a little minty. I like that. It makes your lips all cool. Put this on and then I'll put like a clear lip gloss on top of it. Yeah, beautiful. And obviously this is such an OG too. This is like one of her first lip kits, and it's the Kylie Jenner Velvet Liquid Lipstick and Lip Liner. And it's in the shade Candy K. Love it. This like corally pink, like light pinky, peachy situation, nude situation. I love it. I love it. This will always be one of my favorite formulas. Liquid lipsticks. I love this stuff so much. Now, setting spray. This isn't even really like a setting spray. It's just a facial spray. This is the Mario Badescu facial spray. Hello Herbs and Rose Water. This one is the one with chamomile and lavender. This one, you can tell which one I like a lot more. But it's because this one, I don't know what it is. Lavender is just not my scent. But once I run out of this, which is like very soon, I will probably transfer over to this. It's not that bad. I just preferred this one. But now, last thing to do with makeup is my brushes that I wanted to talk about. So, all these you've probably seen, but maybe one I don't think I've used here on my channel yet. The first one is the Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 brush, and this is the brush that I use for my foundation all the time. I was on that Beauty Blender Real Techniques sponge train, and I do like it, do not get me wrong. I love the way it applies foundation. I think it is beautiful. But I think I got into this schedule of I need, like, it was like faster pace. I don't know. And I was just like, I don't know. And I ended up falling in love with this. I got this at a hair show, actually, in cosmetology school. We had a field trip and we went to this big hair show in Orlando, and Sigma was there. So, of course, I was like gravitating all towards makeup, and I got this there. I think my mom got me this there, actually. So, next is I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Babe, shut the door. It's so nervous. She literally just walked out of the bathroom with a face mask on. And I get really weird if she watches me. And I don't know. I'm weird. Anyways, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 Real Techniques brushes. I love them. They're so affordable and they work just as good as anything else. I have their powder brush, I think this is. I have their contour brush, their blush brush, and their bronzer brush. A retractable kabuki brush. It's cool. It kind of like goes like that. So, pretty cool. These brushes are so fluffy, and I've had these for a very long time. I just clean them, and they're just handy in my backbone, and these are just amazing. I love these brushes, and Real Techniques is just as good as anything else out there, and it's 10 times cheaper. So this one is my highlighting brush. It's actually a pro contour brush from Sephora, but I use it as my highlight brush, and I just hit the tops of my cheekbones, my nose, above my eyebrow, you know, the whole gist. And I just like how long the handle is too. It's very tapered, which is nice, but this handle, I don't know, I like holding things from afar rather than super close, so this just gives me, I don't know, comfort. I like this. And then the last three that I'm going to show you is this one. I don't even know where I got this. I think my old manager, like from like 2 jobs ago, 3 jobs ago, got me this as a Christmas gift one year. She got me a whole set of brushes. So I do not know where this is, but I'm going to try and look it up and try and put it down below. I'm going to do some researching, but I know 100% I'm in a Marshall's kit, like a Marshall's makeup brush kit from Marshall's. I don't know what brand it was, I have no idea, but it came with this. And I use this to buff out my crease. I get my brow bone with this. It's just, I don't know, it's fluffy. It is a little bit dense, like it's flat, but I don't know, I love this brush. And then this is actually a Sephora brush that came in a little kit that they had, and like the little trinkets area, and it came in like, I think it's like a 5, 6 kit, I don't know, 4 maybe. And it's just like a little tapered fluffy brush, and I use it to really get a color into my crease whenever I'm packing a crease in there, but I'm also kind of blending and using my circular motions, you know. This brush, I love it. I've had it for a while too, and it's lasted me quite a bit. Now this one is another Sigma product, but this is their eyeliner brush, and I do just that with this, but I use this whenever I'm going in with a black, just like kind of how I did today, and I'm flicking out a wing instead of using an eyeliner pencil or an eyeliner marker or anything like that. This is what I really use whenever I dip into eyeshadow and I'm making my wing and I'm making it kind of softer and more blown out. This is what I like to use. It's pretty precise, but not too precise. It's just perfect. That is all for makeup products. Now I'm going to just jump into hair really fast. All I have is 1, 2, 3, 4 products for hair, and then I think that completes it. So first, what I am going to mention is this hairbrush. So my mom gave me this hairbrush. She likes to go out whenever my mom goes to like Target or Publix or wherever she's going. She like looks out for me, even whenever she goes to Ulta or Sephora, and she likes to get me things, and it's so sweet. So whenever I go over to my mom's house, one time she came out with this brush, and she was like, Chloe, you have got to try this brush. I use it for my hair, and my hair is insane, and not every brush works for my hair. So my very naturally curly, kinky curly, it's almost like Shirley Temple type of curls, and this brush, as soon as I get out of the shower, it just like glides right through my hair, and it doesn't even dry too, which is weird. I blew out a little bit of my hair today, but so that's why it's not curly. But you know that if you have curly hair, and even whenever it is straight, if you go like this with your hair, 9 times out of 10, whenever you're going like that, you're still going to get some like tough spots. But no, this literally glides through my hair. So amazing. And if you have curly hair, please invest in this. I didn't even tell you what kind of brand this is or what it, you know, whatever, but this is the Epic Professional brush, and it is a vent brush. So whenever I'm straightening my hair, I'll have my hair like this, and I'll have the straightener right here, and I'll just go down with it, and it brushes my hair as I'm straightening my hair. And blow drying, this is perfect as well. Now second, I think these are just from Walmart, and they're these clips, not the big wide ones, but just the smaller ones. I don't know. I use them a lot more lately because hair ties have been giving me migraines, such bad migraines, and I've got to find some good hair ties. I've even tried the little spiral ones. Those give me headaches. I need to find some good scrunchies. I just watched Jaclyn Hill's Amazon haul, I think it was, literally just yesterday. So I'm just going to have to find some scrunchies. I'm going to have to find some new ones. So if you have any recommendations for good scrunchies to not give you a migraine. I've got a lot of hair. I just wanted to throw these in there just for appreciation, really, because they're like saving my life from hair ties. So last but not least, the product that I was excited to talk about today, because I can still smell it as I am filming this. I can smell my hair and it smells so good. I think I'm going on day 3 of not washing my hair. Of course I take a shower every day, but it is not that great to wash your hair every day. So I try not to. I try to keep it every 4 stretching it, but every 3 days. And right before I sat down and filmed, I put this on the roots of my hair. I kind of just like parted my hair down the middle and sprayed this, and this does not give me a white cast, and it's actually a dry conditioner. So it says to pair it with, you know, a dry shampoo, but sometimes I really only use this. It smells so good. My girlfriend even said something about it. She was like, yeah, I can smell it from here. I was like on the futon, she was over here in the chair, and I just walked over and she was like, you smell so good. So this is really amazing. This is the Aussie Sleek and Warrior Dry Conditioning Spray. It's paraben and sulfate free, and it says, need a dry conditioner to pair with your dry shampoo? We've got the match. This dry conditioner infused with Australian macadamia oil provides full conditioning and helps keep your hair soft and moisturized, so you can bounce back even on non-wash days. Macadamia oil in it, paraben and sulfate free. It says no hair stress, no bad hair days. So yeah, this is amazing. I love this. I really just spray this in my hair as like a refresher. My hair does not get oily. I feel like I can go a week without washing my hair, if not a week and a half, and my hair just doesn't get oily. So this is amazing. I feel so fresh and clean after this. I love it. It smells great. But alright, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me, letting me just talk about products that I use all the time. But they are really genuine favorites of mine, and I did just want to share them with you guys. Make sure you leave me a comment down below with your current favorite beauty products. Doesn't have to be just makeup. Let me know. Maybe I can branch out of what I'm used to in my comfort zone. Leave me video suggestions. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I think that's it for now. I got a TikTok, but I don't really do anything with that. So yeah, just until next time, I will see you guys in my next one.